my YouTube channel. In this video, you will be learning about weighted index number method 2, weighted aggregate method. This is the last type of index number we have, weighted aggregate method, wherein we have the 7 different index numbers, 7 different method of index number. So this is my index number video tutorial series lecture 5. In today's session you will be learning about weighted aggregate index number. We have the 7 different types, as you can see on the screen: Laspre method, Pasteur method, Fisher-Seidel method, Wallis method, Edward method, Kelly's method, Walsh method. All these methods I will be discussing in this session with the help of example. So I request you, please stay tuned till the end of this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like and share this video. Thank you. In this video, you will be learning about weighted index number, weighted aggregate method, method 2. As you know, index number is of two types: unweighted index number and weighted index number. Under unweighted index number, aggregate method and average method. So unweighted, what are unweighted index number, aggregate index number of unweighted, and aggregate average of unweighted index number? Already I have created the video. The link is provided in the I button as well as in description. Coming to weighted method of index number, in this the first type, already I have created the video, that is weighted average method. You can find the link in the I button as well as in description. Now in this session I will be talking about weighted aggregate method. So let's start with this weighted aggregate method, wherein you have the side 7 different types of index number. You have 7 different types of index number. So let's start with this. Start with the weighted index number. As you know, we have two types in weighted. The first is weighted average method and weighted aggregate method. Weighted average method, already I have created the video, you can find in the I button as well as in description. Now in today's session I will be talking about, in this session I will be talking about weighted aggregate method. So I have the 7 different methods under weighted aggregate. The first is Laspre, next Pache, next Edward, next Bollis, Fisher, Kelly and Walsh method. So all these methods I will be discussing in this video tutorial. So let's start. Method of weighted aggregate index number, wherein you will be having 7 different types of index number. 7 different types of index number you will be having. All the different types of index number I will be explaining you in this video tutorial. At the end I will be giving you the tip, a simple tip to remember all the different 7 index numbers under weighted aggregate method. So please stay tuned till the end. The first method under weighted aggregate method, the first method is Laspre method. First method is Laspre method. So here the author has given the weight to the base year, weight to the base year. So Laspre method takes the quantity of the commodities in the base year period as the weight of the commodity for the purpose of calculating the index number. So the price index of the current year P01 using Laspere method is given by what we are having this formula. If you remember, this formula is our price relative formula. Price relative is equals to P is equals to P1 by P0 into 100. Okay, to this formula just add something. Okay, what we are adding? We are adding summation Q0, summation Q0 up and down. Okay, summation Q0 at numerator, summation Q0 at denominator. So these are the additional thing which we are adding to our price relative, so that our this particular formula will change to the Laspere method. So what is the Laspere method? P01 is equals to summation P1 by Q0 divided by summation P0 Q0 into 100. Whereas Q0 you can see, okay, in the numerator as well as in denominator. It means that the weight is added. The weight is added. Okay, the which weight is added? The base period weight is added. Okay, base period weight is added on our current period as well as to the current period price as well as to the base year price. This is called as our price index of Laspere method, having weight given, okay, weight given to our quantities of base year. So if I take the quantity index, If I take the quantity index will be the same. Okay, in place of price index we have P1 P0. Here in quantity index we have Q1 Q0. In price index we are having Q0 as a weight. Here in quantity index we have P0 as a weight. P0 as a weight. So this is the formula of our Laspere method. So under Laspere method, the author has given the weight to the base year. So base year quantity if I take Q0, base year price if I take P0. So in price index we have to give the weights to the base year quantity. In quantity index we have to give the weight to the base year price. So these are the two formulas of our Laspere method. The Pasteur method. Next we have the Pasteur method. Here the author has given the weight to the current year. Okay. So current year means how the value will be the price index of the current year P01 using Pasteur method is given by the formula P01 is equal to summation P1 by P0 summation by P1 P0. What we have added here Q1 in denominator and denominator we have Q1. So the author has given the weight to the current year. Here. Okay, same if I take the quantity index, if I take the quantity index Q01, the under Pasteur method, the weight will be given to the price index of the current year. So Q01 is equal to summation Q1 by Q0. What is added in the denominator and denominator? P1 into 100. Okay. So in the both the formulas you can see the weight is given to the current year. Okay, in Laspere method weight is given to the base year. In Pasteur method the weight is given to the current year. So current year in price index we are giving weight to the quantity of current year. In quantity index we are giving the weight to the price of current year. So these are the formulas of our Pasteur method. Edgeworth method. Here the author has given the weight to the both current year as well as to the base year. Author has given the weight to both current year as well as the base year. So the price index for the P01, that is for current year based on base year using Marshall Edgeworth method, will be given as P01 is equal to summation P1 into Q0 plus summation P1 into Q1 whole divided by summation P0 Q0 plus summation P0 Q1. So if you see here we have the P1 by P0, summation P1 by P0 is multiplied with the base year quantity. Here with the P1 P0 next we have is multiplied with the current year quantity. So author has given the weight to both the years, base year as well as current year. As this is the price index, the weight is given to the quantity index. So same like this we'll be having the quantity index wherein we are going to give the weight to the prices, wherein we are going to give the weight to the prices. So quantity index Q01 is equal to summation Q1 P0 plus summation Q1 P1 whole divided by summation Q0 P0 plus summation Q0 P1. Here you can see the author has given the weight to P0 and P1. So P0 is given to Q1 Q0 and P1 is given to Q1 Q0. So it means that author has given the weight to both the years. Okay, current year as well as base year. In quantity index the weights will be given to the prices. So this is all about our Marshall Edgeworth method. The Fisher's ideal method. Next we have Fisher's ideal method. So this is an Fisher's index number is also called as Fisher's ideal method. It gives weights to both current year consumption and base year consumption. In Fisher's method, geometric mean of Laspere and Pasteur index numbers are calculated. So in Fisher's method, what we are going to do? We are going to calculate the geometric mean. We are going to calculate the geometric mean of Laspere method or Pasteur method. So the price index of the current year P01 using Fisher's method is given as under root of summation Q0 plus summation P1 Q1 whole divided by summation P0 Q0 plus summation P0 Q1. So which formula it is? This is the formula of our Marshall Edgeworth method. So Marshall Edgeworth method, it has given the weight to the both present current year base year. So to that formula just we have to take the under root. If I take the under root to Marshall-Edwards method, it will be our Fisher's ideal method. So in Fisher's ideal method, it is a geometric mean. It is a geometric mean, right? Geometric mean of Laspre as well as Pasteur method. So first one we have the Laspre method, next we have the Pasteur method. Both the method we have added and taken the geometric mean. Okay. Next, quantity index of the current year Q01 using Fisher's method is given as Q01 is equals to summation Q01 is equals to under root summation Q1 P0 plus summation Q1 P1 whole divided by Q0 P0 plus summation Q0 P1 into 100. So these are the formulas of our Fisher's ideal method of price index as well as quantity index. Next we have Bowley's method. Okay, next we have Bowley's method. Here in Bowley's method we are going to take the arithmetic mean of Laspre and Pasteur method. Arithmetic mean of Laspre and Pasteur method. In Fisher's we have calculated the geometric mean. Here we are going to take the arithmetic mean. This is also called as LP formula. This is also called as LP formula. So let's see the price index. Okay, price index arithmetic mean is how many we have. Laspre method we have plus Pasteur method, add these two divided by 2. Add these 2 by divided by 2. It is nothing but our arithmetic mean. What is the formula of normal arithmetic mean in general way? It is sum of quantity divided by number of quantities. So sum of quantities we have taken divided by number of quantities. Sum of quantity we have two formulas divided by 2. Both the formulas we have to add divided by 2. So this will be our which method? Bowley's method. So this is our all about our price index. Price index is equals to P01 is equals to 1 by 2 into the Laspre method plus Pasteur method into 100. It will give the arithmetic mean. Next we have the quantity index. Quantity index of the current year Q01 using Bowley's method is given as Q01 is equals to half of Laspre method. Pasteur method we are going to add and divided by 2 into 100. So these are the price index and quantity index formulas under Dorbish and Bowley's method. Next we have Kelly's method. Kelly's method emphasizes that weights are nothing but quantities chosen for construction of an index number should be constant. Here the weight should be constant. So here the author has focused on weights and these weights should be constant. Okay. So these quantities may be arithmetic or geometric mean of quantities of 2 or 3 years. So these quantities whatever we are going to fix, we are going to calculate this with the help of arithmetic mean or geometric mean of 2 years or 3 years. Okay, weights will not be changed even if there is a change in base year. If we are changing the base year also, these weights will not get changed. Weights will be remains same or constant. So at the beginning only I have told you weight should be constant. In Kelly's method the weight should be constant. So weight will not change even if you are changing the base year as well. So the price index of the current year P01 using Kelly's method is given by P01 is equals to summation P0 by P1 by P0 into QQ we have. Okay. So summation P1 into Q divided by summation P0 into Q into 100 we have, right? Where Q is a fixed quantity weights. Where Q is a fixed quantity weights. So how to calculate this Q? Q is equals to Q1 plus Q2 whole divided by 2. So we are taking the which average? We are taking arithmetic mean. We are taking which mean here of the Q to find the fixed value or the fixed weights. We are taking the help of arithmetic mean. So Q is equals to Q0 plus Q1 whole divided by 2. So let's see the quantity index. So quantity index is equals to Q01 is equals to summation Q1 into P whole divided by summation Q0 into P into 100, where P is our fixed price weights. Okay, how to find the P? P is equals to P1 plus P0 whole divided by 2. So by using which method? Arithmetic mean. So in this way we are finding the fixed quantity weights, fixed price weights. Okay, so quantity weights are applied on price index, price weights are applied on quantity index. So this is all about our Kelly's method. price index. This is the last method under weighted aggregate method. Walsh price index method takes the geometric mean of base year as well as current year as a weight. So in the price index of the current year is given as P01 using Walsh method is given by P01 is equal to summation P1 W summation P0 into W into 100. So what is this W? W is a Walsh constant which is equals to under root Q0 into Q1, whereas Q0 Q1 are the quantities of base year current year. We are going to find out the geometric mean of these quantities. We are going to find the geometric mean of these quantities and we are going to multiply it with the formula. As you can see, next quantity index. In the quantity index we will be having Q01. Okay, the quantity index of the current year Q01 using Walsh method is given by Q01 is equal to summation Q1 by summation Q1 into W whole divided by summation Q0 into W into 100, whereas this W is equals to under root P0 into P1. Here we have taken the weight of price. Okay, in quantity index we have to take the weight of price, in price index we have to take the weight of quantities. This weight we have to find in terms of geometric mean. So this is all about our different index number under weighted aggregate method. As told you in the beginning of this video, here is a shortcut to remember all the 7 index number under weighted aggregate method. So we have all the 7 index number on the screen. Let's see how to remember all this formula quickly. So if you remember the formula of Laspey and Pasteur method, from these two formulas, all the remaining 5 formulas are derived. So let's see, as you know, the Laspey has given the weight to the base period. So this is our price index, this is our quantity index. In price index, the weight is given to quantity with base year. In quantity index, the weight is given to price index of base year. Laspey has given the weight to the current year. So in price index, the weight is given to quantity of current year. In quantity index, the weight is given to price of current year. Now we have the Marshall-Edgeworth method. In this, the author has given the weight to both current year as well as base year. So here the formula is the combination of Laspey and Pasteur. Okay. So we have the first one is our price index under this method. So price index, as you know, that this is the first formula of our Laspey. So author has given the weight to the base year first. Next, author has given the weight to the current year. So the combination of Laspey and Pasteur is a Marshall, right? So next, in the quantity index also same is a combination of our Laspey and Pasteur. Okay, so this is all about our Marshall. Coming to Fisher's. So what the Fisher has done, geometric mean of Laspey and Pasteur. Fisher's ideal method is nothing but geometric mean of our Laspey and Pasteur method. So geometric mean will be, how we are going to find out, price index P01 is equals to under root into 100. What we will be having in under root? Under root we will be having this value. So what is this formula? This formula is Marshall formula. So this formula is a Marshall formula which we are having in under root. So this is our Fisher's method. Okay, or price index. Next, quantity index, same formula. So under root, what we are having? We are having the same Marshall formula here. Okay, so this is all about our Fisher's method. Next we have Bollis method. Here what the author has done, author has done the arithmetic mean of Laspey and Pasteur method. So what the author has done, arithmetic mean of Laspey and Pasteur method. So arithmetic mean means two formulas will be having. Okay, so two formulas divided by 2. So summation of two formulas divided by 2. So how we are going to have these formulas? First formula we have, okay, summation P1 Q0. So this is the first formula from our Laspey method. Second formula is also from Laspey method, right? And sorry, second formula is from our Pasteur method. So we got this one same here, right? Next we have the quantity index. First formula is from Laspey method of quantity. Second formula is from Pasteur method of quantity, right? So this is all about our Bollis method. Next we have Kelly's method. Here the what we are going to have in Kelly's method, weights should be constant. Weights are nothing but quantity should be constant. So as we know, the formula for our Laspey method was the Laspey method, P1 Q0 divided by P0 Q0 into 100. This is our Laspey method of price index. In this we have a
Q0, Q0. Now in Kelly's, what we are going to have, only Q we will be having. Only Q we will be having, not Q0. We'll be having only Q, right? So this only Q, where Q is equals to Q is equals to Q0 plus Q1 divided by 2. So this is nothing but our arithmetic mean. So in Kelly's, how the weight constants are calculated with the help of arithmetic mean. So same case with our quantity index. So this is the formula of Laspre method of quantity index. Okay. So in this we were having P0. Now it is only P here in Kelly's method. So what is P here? P is equals to the P is equals to the arithmetic mean of current year price plus base year price divided by 2. Clear with this? So these are all about our Kelly's method. Next we have the Walsh method. So Walsh method, what it is? Geometric mean of quantities of base year and current year as weight. So in Walsh, what we are going to do? Geometric mean. In Kelly's, what we have done? We have find out the arithmetic mean of the quantities. Here we are going to do the geometric mean, right? So how we are going to have the formula for this? Let's see. So we have the same Laspre formula. Okay, Laspre same formula. We have Laspre formula, right? In this we are having Q0, Q0. Instead of Q0, okay, in the formula on denominator we will be having W. We will be having W. So what is this W? This W is equals to under root of Q0 into Q1. So we are going to find the geometric mean of the weights of our quantity. Okay, so Q0 into Q1 we are going to find the geometric mean, that is called as a weight, which is given to denominator of the formula. So same we will be having the formula, Laspre formula, okay, for the quantity. So instead of P0 here in Laspre formula of quantity, we will be having W. So what is this W? W is equals to under root P0 into P1, P0 into P1, which is equals to geometric mean. So this geometric mean is nothing but a weight which is applied in the formula. So this is the shortcut method to remember all the index numbers under aggregate method.
Let's see how we can calculate the price index as well as the quantity index under weighted aggregate method. So here is the example problem we have here. So from the following data, calculate price index and quantity index using index number as Laspre method, Pasteur method, Fisher's method. Okay, all these 7 methods. So by using all these methods, we have to compute the price index as well as quantity index. So here is the tabulation. So in the tabulation, some commodities are given A, B, C, D. Their base price, their base quantity, base year quantity, current year quantity, as well as current year price is given. So by using this tabulation, by using this data, we have to find out all the index number, all 7 index number we have to find out. Okay, so let's start. It is clearly given what are the price and quantity values of the base year, price and quantity values of the current year. So with respect to this, we will be having the combination here 4 columns. So this column P1 Q0 and so on till P0 Q1, all these values, the combination you will be having in Laspre and Pasteur method. So if you know the formulas of Laspre and Pasteur method, we can easily derive all the formulas and we can do the calculation as well. So these are the columns of my tabulation. So this is my first column P1 Q0. Here I am going to do the calculation of P1 Q0. It is highlighted here Q0 and P1. I am going to do the multiplication of this. At the end I am going to do the summation. The summation value I will be having 545. So next I will be having P1 Q1. Okay, I am going to do the multiplication of these two. I will be getting the summation value 280. So next I will be having P0 Q0. I am going to do the calculation of these two columns. I will be getting the summation value 506. I will be getting summation value 506. Next next column I will be having P0Q1. P0Q1, I'm going to do the calculation of these two. I'm going to multiply these two. At the end I will be getting the summation value 261. 261 is the summation value of P0Q1. So this is all about my calculation of table. So now I'm going to start with the first method, that is Laspre method. And the Laspre method, let's see the price index and quantity index. We know the formula. Here Laspre has given the weight to the base year. So we have this P1 Q0 P0 Q1 into 100. Okay, all this we have here under Laspre and Pasteur method. Laspre method we have the price index and quantity index. So I'm going to do the calculation here. P1 Q0 value I have here is 545. P0 Q0 value I have here is 506. If I divide these two and multiply with 100, I will be getting the final answer is 107.7. 107.7. Same way the quantity index, okay, q1 p0 divided by q0 p0 into 100. So here the values I will be having 261, okay, divided by 506. If I do the calculation, I will be having 51.5. So these are my two price index, these are my price index and quantity index under Laspre method. Let's see the Pasteur method. Under this we have the price index and quantity index. In Pasteur, the author has given the weight to the which year? Current year. The author has given the weight to the current year. So current year values will be having here. The first value P1 Q1 divided by P0 Q1. Here I have 280 divided by 261. Next, if I do the calculation of all this, I will be getting the index number for the price is 107.6. Next, I have quantity index. In under quantity index we have this 280 divided by 545. These two values, if I do the calculation, I will be getting final value is 51.3. So as you can see, Laspre method, Pasteur method, we got the same approximate index number of price or quantity index. So these are my price index and quantity index under Laspre and Pasteur method. Let's see the next step. Okay, we know this one. These are our values of final calculation of tabulation. So let's see the first one, Marshall-Edworth method. We know the price index and quantity index of price Marshall method. So we have this it, okay, the here the author has given the weight to the both current year and base year. So these values I'm going to take from the tabulation. So 545 plus 280 divided by 506 plus 261. So if I do the entire calculation, I will be getting final is 107.5. So next we have the quantity index. Under quantity index we have the values 261 plus 280 divided by 506 plus 545. If I do the calculation, final value I will be getting 51.4. So here next we have the Bowley's method. Okay, here price index and quantity index. Price index, here I am going to take the which here author is going to take the arithmetic mean of the Laspre and Pasteur method. So I will be having all these values here. Okay, so this 545 divided by 506 plus 280 plus divided by 261. So if I do the entire calculation, final value I will be getting 107.5. So next I have the quantity index. Quantity index values I will be having 261 divided by 506 plus 280 plus 280 divided by 545. If I do the calculation, I will be getting final value is 51.4. So these are my price index and quantity index under Bowley's method. Next I have the Fisher's ideal method. So Fisher's ideal method, first price index, what is here the author has given, what the author is doing, author is doing the geometric mean of the arithmetic and geometric mean of Laspre and Pasteur method. So I have the values here, 545 plus 280 divided by 506 plus 261. So these are my values. I'm going to do the entire calculation. I will be getting the final value is 103.6. This is the price index under our Fisher's ideal method. Next quantity index, we have the formula. So here I'm going to do the substitute all the values in the formula. 261 plus 280 divided by 506 plus 545. If I am going to do the all the calculation, final value I will be getting 71.6. 71.6. So these are all my Marshall-Edworth method, Bowley's method and Fisher's ideal method. Under this we have calculated price index, quantity index. Okay, so let's see our this method. We have Kelly's method. For this we know the tabulation is given in the question, base year quantity price, current year quantity price. So with respect to this I am going to create this tabulation for Kelly's method. For Kelly's method, everyone knows that q value we have to find out that is a constant weight. In Kelly's we will be having constant weight. So how the q value is going to determine, q is equals to q0 plus q1 divided by 2. So it means arithmetic mean of the weight is to be find out here in Kelly's method. So as you can see, I'm going to take Q0 Q1. Okay, this Q0 Q1 column, I'm going to add this 2 divided by 2. Okay, I will be getting the final value is for this weights are 7, 8.5, 11, 11.5. These are my constant weight to be applied under Kelly's price index. Kelly's price index. So I'm going to do this calculation. These are my constant values for the quantity constant values and the price index. So I'm going to multiply with P1. So I am going to have this two combination. I'm going to multiply. The final value I got here is at the submission is 493.5. Same way I'm going to do the multiplication of P0 and Q. P0 and Q. I will be getting here P0 and Q value. The final calculation for the submission is P1 Q is 395.5. So I got this all values under our Kelly's method of price index. In the same way, I'm going to find out the values for the quantity index. In the same way, I'm going to find the values for the quantity index as we have done for the Kelly's price index. Kelly's price index, different calculation. Kelly's quantity index, different calculation. So let's see the price index under Kelly's method. Formula is P01 is equals to summation P1 into Q divided by P0 Q into 100. So I'm going to put the values from the tabulation here. 493, okay, P1 Q value, 395 is P0 Q value. If I do the calculation, I will be getting 124.7. This is my price index under Kelly's method. Next, I have the quantity index. Formula is Q01 is equals to summation Q1P divided by Q0P into 100. So I am going to substitute the values 270 here. Q1P value, okay, 270.5. Next Q0P value is 549.5. If I do the calculation, I will be getting 49.2. So these are my quantity index. This is my quantity index 49.2. So all this price index and quantity index we have completed under Kelly's method. Method we have is Walsh method. Here I am going to find the weight with the help of geometric mean of the quantities for the price index. So W is equals to under root Q0 Q1, under root Q0 Q1, the multiplication of these two. So I am going to do the calculation for the weight here. So I have the Q0 Q1. So these two values I am going to multiply, and after that I am going to take the under root. So final value for the weights and the price index of Walsh method will be 6.32, 8.12, 10.58, 10.58. So these are my weights. So these weights I'm going to multiply with P1 first. Okay, P1 value is 12, 11, 12, 10. So these values I have the P1 and Q, P1 and W value. So I'm going to multiply P1 and W. So these two values I'm going to multiply. Final value I will be getting as a summation is 396.4. 396.4 is my summation value of P1 W. Same way I'm going to find the P0W. P0W I'm going to multiply these two values. Final value I will be getting as P summation P0W is equals to 369.38. 369.38. These are my price index of Walsh method. These two summation I have find out P1W, summation P1W and summation P0W. Let's see the same like this we am going to find for the Qualls method. Okay, Qualls method quantity index. Same way I'm going to do the calculation for the quantity index as well. So I will be getting summation value for the quantity index. Summation Q1W is equals to 261.1 and summation Q0W is equals to 544.2. So these are my quantity index values. Okay, so let's see the price index under Qualls method. Price index value is equals to summation is equals to P01 is equals to summation P1W divided by P0W into 100. So this value I am going to take from the tabulation. 396.4 divided by 369.38. So these two values I have taken from the tabulation. After doing the calculation, I will be getting the price index under Walsh method is 107.3. Next I will be having quantity index. Formula is Q01 is equal to summation Q1W divided by summation Q0W into 100. I'm going to take the values from the tabulation. 261, 268.1, 544.2. After doing the calculation, I will be getting 49.2. So these are my price index and quantity index under Walsh method. So in this video, I have explained you what are the aggregate, what is weighted aggregate method, what are the different types of index number under weighted aggregate method with an example problem. So in coming videos I will be telling you more in detail about index number. So thanks for watching this video. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel, like and share my video. Thank you.